I've had the Apple Mac Mini M2 for almost 2 months now. It's a fantastic desktop computer, much to the point that I often find myself wondering how I ever managed with Windows computers, desktops, and laptops for the last 20 or 25 years. Of course, Windows is a great operating system, and I've had my share of high-end and low-end computers, but none of those Windows computers I've used either personally or professionally come even close to this particular Apple computer. In fact, this Mac Mini M2 is my very first Apple computer, and it is mind-boggling in terms of responsiveness, performance, and overall robustness. In the last 2 months of operation, I've never had the Mac Mini ever hanging or freezing. I've never had to restart the computer because of non-responsiveness. It boots up in seconds. So if I time it with a stopwatch, about 3 or 4 seconds is the maximum time it takes to boot up, and also similar amount of time to shut down as well, with many applications open. It is a fantastic computer. I've started installing many apps that I used to have on my Windows computer. For example, you can see that I have Excel, Word, PowerPoint. I've even installed WhatsApp. And because I do a bit of video editing as well, I have DaVinci Resolve, the latest edition, installed. I use an Apple application called Seashore for image editing, image processing. Yes, and the native apps that the computer comes preloaded with are the same apps that you would find on the Apple iPhone, like App Store, Safari, Mail, and a lot of other things, Maps, Apple TV, the things that those of you who use iPhones would be very familiar with. It took me some time to get used to the Finder, which has navigation buttons that are a bit different to how Windows has those, but these are again intuitive. Green means maximize the screen, amber is minimize, and red is close. So that's not rocket science, is it? The way the Apple Mac Mini M2 connects to external devices is fairly straightforward, and there are eject buttons. For example, I use an external drive from the manufacturer, Crucial, which is always connected, and that's where I store my heavy files like videos and so on. I have a network attached storage, Western Digital MyBook Live Duo, which is always connected again. So the connectivity that the Mac Mini M2 offers is awesome. I've never had to really struggle to connect my add-on devices or external hard drives or even security cameras or printers for that matter. The Mac Mini quickly and easily recognizes these, and you're good to go. So plug and play in the true sense of the word. There was an article on the India Today website that caught my attention. Apple Mac Mini M2 available for under rupees 50,000. The article was dated 22nd of February 2024, so a couple of days ago. Mac Mini M2 available for under 50,000. Comes with 8GB RAM and 256GB SSD. Supports dual displays. It's really interesting when you see you can get your hands on this desktop for under rupees 50,000. But what are the details? As you can see here, the original price of the Mac Mini M2 is 59,900, but available at a direct 8% discount. You can further slash up to 5,000 rupees by using an HDFC Bank credit card or debit card, bringing down the price to 49,990. Well, I think that's a great deal. It's cheaper than the price for which you could get the Mac Mini M2 in Europe, given the conversion rate. Agreed, this is the base model with 8GB RAM and 256GB solid state drive. But with the 8-core CPU and a 10-core GPU, day-to-day tasks including fancy video editing happen blazing fast. So I think it's a great deal. If this is still available in India, I would advise viewers or Apple fans in India to go check this out. Good luck.